You're reading The Listener. New series starts next Thursday at 10 on A. Thanks for watching A Morning.
0 to 60 in what? 3 in 3 hours. Okay, go, Bill. Man, oh man, you got the mirrors, you got everything you need. This is unbelievable. Mark, listen. The little wheel coming through. Where are the brakes? I don't know where the brakes are.
Bill's got one down.
Where go?
Bill's got one down.
A Morning, Ottawa's #1 morning show.
Phil? Phil, could you come down here for a minute? Honey? This is Jessica. She's Nash's wife. And this beautiful little girl is Nash's daughter. She's our grandbaby.
Is my boy here too?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
No what?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but Nash is gone. He passed away. What? Hey, what? I don't understand. What are you saying? He had an accident. I'm very sorry to tell you like this. I thought it was better if I told you in person. Yes, of course. We had a letter. I don't know. When did this come, honey?
It must have been, sorry, I just can't even really think right now.
It must have been over a year now. He said he was looking for us. He said that he was happy, that he was married and that he had a family. And he said he was going to come down to see us, but we waited and waited. Not another word.
Figured he changed his mind.
He died shortly after he sent that letter. I was pregnant, so I couldn't come. Yes, of course. We hadn't seen him since he was about this one's age. I'm sorry, what was her name again? Chloe. It's a pretty name. Nash said he wanted to get to know you. Yes, that's what he said in this letter. We thought he hated us, but then we got the letter. Would you like to hold her?
You want to live here with me?
I told you my building's going co-op. I can't afford to buy, so I'm gonna have to find something else too.
I thought you were moving in with your mother.
As much as I love my mother, the thought of waking up at 6 in the morning every morning to dale, ándale, arriba, arriba, it goes really fast.
Yeah, my mother's an early riser too, so.
So, what do you say we throw in together and do it?
Wow. Together. Huh.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. Not together. I mean, you take one room and I take the other. Of course.
You called me an ice queen.
And you called me a cheating jerk that couldn't commit.
And that's when we were being nice.
Look, Layla, do you want to move home with your mom? Because I don't. And this can solve both of our problems. So what do you say?
So you and Star...
There's no me and Star. Not yet, at least.
Well, I was just thinking, you know, when Zach had her and you were afraid for her life, you said you loved her.
I do. Why?
You have to understand, my main concern is for your recovery and that you focus on that and that you've been through so much.
Well, Star's a big part of the reason why I'm sober now.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
No. And I'm not sure I should.
So Cole told you that he still loved you?
Yeah, but he was completely out of it.
What do you mean? Hey, was he high?
No, the opposite. He was detoxing and he needed me, so I brought him up into my bedroom until I got through the worst of it.
Oh, are you kidding
Mom,
me?
what else was I supposed to do? And then when he finally fell asleep, he said it. So I don't know whether he remembers it or if he even heard me say it back.
Sweetie.
No, it's okay. Things have been really great between us. I mean, we're finally on the same page with our baby.
And what page would that be?
Well, we want to find out why she died.
Okay.
What are you finding out?
That the baby that was buried wasn't Hope. And we don't know where she is, but Mom, I had this crazy idea, like, she was still alive.
You'll call me if you hear anything, right? Thanks, Bo.
What do you say?
Well, apparently there have been a lot of responses to the Amber Alert, all of them false alarms so far.
I can't believe she's outrunning the cops. Man, I want that kid back, Vicky. I tell you.
Todd, that baby's been promised to Marcy.
Yeah, I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
I mean, it's wonderful. You and Blair and Marty, you have a grandchild to love. But how are you going to feel if Star decides to honor her promise to Marcy?
Maybe the baby that we said goodbye to, Michael? Maybe it wasn't Hope.
I don't think you should go there, Marcy.
Star did.
When Star found out that the baby we exhumed wasn't Hope, she had this fantasy.
Maybe it wasn't a fantasy, Michael. Maybe it was a feeling. Maybe it was a mother's intuition that her baby might actually be alive. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe she's right. John, we do need you. We need a first-class investigator, which means we need you. We need you to help us find out what happened to Hope.
I mean, I admit it, man. We've been turning ourselves inside out. We can't figure out what's going on. We need to make a call.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Good looking?
How you doing?
Well, I'm just here with my daughter.
Michael just asked me to investigate Hope's disappearance.
I see.
Hey, look, I know we agreed not to talk about this until we knew more, but I'm starting to think.
Yeah, me too. Oh, look at those sweet pink cheeks. Isn't she just the sweetest thing, Phil?
Yeah. Are you hungry, Jessica?
I stopped to feed Chloe. I got some breakfast.
Was it a long drive?
From eastern Pennsylvania, the turnpike just goes forever.
Oh, can you stay for a while?
Cindy.
Oh, it's just that, I mean,
A song
just can't
by
go
Paul
back.
Beckman,
Can't
Paul
drive
Randall
all
song.
the way back.
Created
Well, I
May
was hoping,
28th, 2009.
actually, to stay for a few days.
Using the
You
guitar
can
chords
get to know
A7,
baby,
9 plus,
take
and
some pictures.
D.
Oh, Phil.
The song is going to be called
Sure.
Look at her. She looks just like you, Phil. Look at those ears. Can you wiggle your
Quite a
ears
Few
like your
Destiny
grandpa?
Possibilities for this baby.
Oh, sweet. You're sweet.
I believe in my community.
I believe that its success depends on the people who live in it. That
Quite a few possibilities, destiny possibilities. Quite a few possibilities exist for this baby. So many destiny possibilities. Ooh, so many destiny possibilities. So many destiny possibilities for this baby, for this one. So many people panning after her, wanting her, because they know she's theirs. Meanwhile, the lies and the other ones there are losing what they had, so they're going on the edge, like stealing a baby from her bed. Riding in a car, going far, whoops, she's gone too far. What's she doing now? Is she pawning the baby off to other people who she just met, yeah? Or what is going on? Are they really her mother and father, or grandparents, or who are they? Well, they're looking at the baby, they'd like the baby to stay. Meanwhile, while others are thinking how the baby could be in their life and add to what their life is. The man responsible, the woman responsible for the birth of that little baby. Well, they'll have to work through it with their arguments and find what's best for that little baby. Yeah, find out what's best for that little baby.